EA Sports. It's in the game.
About the last 2 decades, Miami Dolphins have been a complete mess. Since 2001, the Dolphins have only been to 3 playoff games, and all those games have resulted in wild-card losses. This team was also plagued by injuries, as Ryan Tannehill went down with the ACL in 2016 and missed the whole entire 2017 season due to that same injury. And 2017 was a horrible year as well, as the Dolphins seen some of their best players in their franchise in the last decade, including Ndamukong Suh, Jarvis Landry, and Jay Ajayi. Also, the Dolphins finished with a 6-10 record, marking yet again another losing season for this team.
And after getting the onside kick, they have an opportunity and Jay Cutler throws it away.
But at least there is some bright spots on this Dolphins roster, as they do have one of their best players in franchise history, Cameron Wake, still playing with them, even though he is still 36 years old. And then they still have one of the best safeties in the game, Rashad Jones. And they also have some good young talent on the team, including running back Kenyon Drake. Devontae Parker, who has struggled at times but has shown he can be a great wide receiver, and he's still fairly young. And another bright young spot on this team is cornerback Xavier Howard. He had some great flashes of potential this year. Also, the Dolphins added on to their team in the offseason with great pieces like rookie Minkah Fitzpatrick, who they drafted in the first round this year, who is arguably one of the best defensive players in the whole entire draft. Also, the Dolphins drafted in the second round another promising rookie in Mike Gesicki, who is a tight end from Penn State. And the Dolphins also got some great veteran pieces as well, like wide receiver Danny Amendola, offensive lineman Josh Sitton, future Hall of Famer running back Frank Gore, and also one of their best moves in the offseason was picking up Robert Quinn. So this Dolphins team, even though it's in a rebuild mode, it still has some great spots and great players on this team. And looking forward to the future, there's still some positions in question, like QB with Ryan Tannehill and his injury history, and their linebacking core isn't so great. But the Dolphins' outlook is quite promising, and here we're going to try to rebuild them.
We play
as they approach for Super Bowl. There is no such thing as normal. The pageantry, the hype, all of that is more intense than anyone could ever imagine. What you're trying to do is embrace it in one way and make sure it doesn't totally knock.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 30. Now on first down, Drake again. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard. On second down, here's Tannehill. Drops it underneath to Gore. Call it a gain of 5. From the gun on third down, Tannehill. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Dominic.
First drive. First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And he'll scratch out only about a yard. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. The biggest of stages in the Super Bowl. That's huge.
You fully expect the other team to break for the entire organization.
To Vecchio now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here. Here's Lauletta after the interception. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often on
second and 24. It's Lauletta off play action. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26. Lauletta on third down. It's caught. Shepard. And down inside the 15 he goes. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter. The pitch goes to Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Lauletta looking to throw on second down. Now he's going the other way. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's. They'll run it now out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down.
But you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give him a touchdown in that situation, right? Made him kick the field. This is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit.
He's got a man complete.
The window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a...
Now Tannehill. Wide open receiver complete. That one 13. From the red zone now, Tannehill. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the...
Unlike that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh. They'll run it now out of the gun. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
On 1st and goal, Drake. And not even back to the line of scrimmage. Here's Tannehill. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on, so it didn't happen.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses. I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point...
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. For that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Lauletta now to throw it. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they... After the interception, here's Tannehill. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Even though it was complete.
Here's Tannehill. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here. The kick by Sanders is good. And
this is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire. And they did, holding them to a field goal.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he's... They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he powers his way up past the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8.
They'll try and run it. Here's Stewart. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at... They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So we've come upon a halftime show, quite a spectacle, but it's back to football for the second half of Super Bowl 53. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here.
But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more.
Here's Lauletta now on second. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Now a play fake, and it's Lauletta to Barkley on the check down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Lauletta. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped.
More downs to play with.
Here's Lauletta. And bringing it in right side here. Beckham. And to the air yet again. Lauletta. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll take it down. Able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Needs to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
Here's Tannehill now on second down. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's able to get it. First and 10. Tannehill. Being chased out left. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins. Tannehill on first down. He goes underneath the Drake. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Back to throw, Tannehill. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Tannehill keeps on the sneak. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on fourth.
You've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect future and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Hey.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just coming off play action, Lauletta. And a quick throw here, that's complete. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be goods here in this second half. First and 10. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Just a yard.
Got to stop him here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take.
Throwing on third down, Lauletta. He finds Beckham complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it. Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him a couple.
Much time on the clock.
Lauletta to throw. Out to his left. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield. Lauletta from the 50. Over the middle to Beckham. And he gets this inside. They'll run it down out of the gun. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. The inject. On second down, here's Lauletta. And this is caught at the 8. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the toss out to Barkley. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Trying to punch it in, Stewart. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. They keep it on the ground again to Stewart. That is not going to be any help as they attack. Should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Tavecchio is good.
Out of the field. They're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better in order to not punt the ball again.
They'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. This is where you learn a lot about rookie quarterbacks. How can they run that 2-minute drill? We're about to find out.
Yeah, and for them, it's not just proving it to guys like you and me watching the game and trying to beat a defense. It's proving it to their teammates that they can have the confidence.
Back to throw. It's caught outright Amendola. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A Dolphin first down as Tannehill is on target to the former Patriot Danny Amendola. He's back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. That throw good for 4. It's second down. We've had some wild Super Bowl finishes recently. 49 in Arizona, 51 in Houston, now this one. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. On first down, Drake. And he got blown up. Losing. He'll look to throw. And throw right side complete to Parker. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. Back to throw. And Wilson has it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. 2 big plays in succession, and the Dolphins on the move. Tannehill now to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. One last throw here for Tannehill. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Let it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the New York Football Giants are the toast of the National Football League. They are the Super Bowl champs. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.